Hello, my name is Spiros Preftis. I'm 38 years old. I live in Corfu Island in Greece. I make this video because I want to tell you my story about the problem we have here in Greece with a close professional in hairdresser barber. Yes, I know maybe it's a little funny that, but the professional of hairdresser barber here in Greece is a close professional. And except this problem, I won't tell you another we have with the European Union and the European Commission because we ask for her help, but actually we don't have any solution at the moment of this problem we have. So, the video I make is not, I don't want to say something bad for my country. My country is alright, the people of my country is fantastic. Everybody knows the Greek people because everybody visit here in Greece and you know what people we are. But the problem here we have is the government. And actually not the government, the governments we have here. That's the problem here in Greece. So everybody know the Greek have economy problem. So for that reason we ask for help for European Union. Of course European Union he help us, but European Union he say to us we must make some reforms. And one of that reforms is we must open all the close professional. That supposed to happen in 2011. What I mean, in 2011 the Greek parliament he voted one law, and this law he supposed to open all the closed professional. Everybody here in Greece knows that not happen because we are now 2014 and the closed professional is still closed. My problem he start because I finished liberal studies, School of Liberal Studies. Greece, that's another funny. Greece, he don't recognize the school and the degrees and the diplomas of the liberal studies because because I finished school from liberal studies and I know I make the professional of hairdresser barber. The Greek government he asked for me if I want to open one barber shop. He asked for me I must have previous experience 2 years, and I must work in 2 years in some other barber shop if I want to take the license to open my barber shop. I know that is a little confuse you, but that is the Greek national law. Now, what happened and what I want to explain you. For all this problem and all this story I told you, I asked for help the European Union and European Commission, and I have lot of answers and letters from European Union and European Commission, and I sent one complaint letter because I don't know who is a possibility from the close professional here in Greece. I make one complaint letter to Mr. Oli Ren, and of course I must say thank you to Mr. Oli Ren because he interested and he tried to help me. So I sent one complaint, and Mr. Oli Ren he passed my case to the head of task force in Greece, Mr. Horst Rachenbach, and that is one of her letters to look my case and to see why my professional is closed. But the task force of Greece he have problem because he don't know actually the Greek laws of the education and the national law, so he passed he passed my case in one another more experienced office of European Union, that is the Internal Market and Service, to find, of course, an Internal Market Service one solution about the problem we have here in Greece for the profession of barber, hairdresser. Of course, the Internal Market Service, that is the later, he answered me that he can help me because he can interview and change the Greek national law. That's for us is very funny because here in Greece the European Commission and the Task Force of Greece, with a force and with a lot of push of Greek government, he want for the Greek government to change a lot of national laws. For example, to change national laws to open the closed profession here in Greece, because to open, for example, the closed professional of lawyers, Greece, he must change the national law. So he changed the national law because the European Commission and Troika, he pushed Greece to change this national law. So how is it possible now the European Commission and Internal Market Service say to me he can interview to change the national law? That is very funny. So for that reason, I write to European Ombudsman. But again, European Ombudsman, he can help me because he tell me he can interview and change the national law, the Greek national law. So I write to Miss Viviane Reding. It's a responsibility for the human rights of members of European Union. But and Miss Viviane Reding, he tried to help me and he give my case in Mr. Michel Barnier and Mr. Joaquin Almunia, because Mr. Joaquin Almunia is the possibility of complaints of the Europe, the people from the Europe Union. But again, I have some answers from Mr. Michel Barnier like this, but he don't give me solution. And I give letter to Miss Viviane Reding because Miss Viviane Reding, before I told you, is for the human rights. So the Greek government, he stopped my human right to work and open my barber shop. But again, we don't have any solution, and of course, all that I write in the European Concilium to Mr. Van Rompuy. Everybody saying me the same, like it's possible interview because that is the national law. Okay, it's the national law. And the European, I don't know what I do, and I go to the European Court, the European Human Rights Court. But again, he can help me because the European Human Rights Court, he told me you must first go into the Greek court and after come to us. But the Greek, first I am unemployed. Second, if I go into the Greek court, maybe after 5 years, he decide. So we don't have solution. We have here letters from Europe, Commission, Troika, Internal Market Service, Concilium, Ombudsman, and all this. But solution? Nothing. So, if you see this video, you see this video and you criticize and criticize the Greek, think about the European Commission. Where the solution for one simple problem like mine? Nothing. And because we have a European selection now, think. Thank you very much. If somebody can help me, please, I wait. Bye.